Hey friends, it's Holly. I hope life is treating you well. I'm here today to share 5 life lessons that I learned that made my life a heck of a lot easier. Quick disclaimer, I am not a licensed therapist or life coach. I know some things are situational and this might not be helpful for everyone. I'm just sharing because I hope this helps someone, and these were very beneficial for me to learn. Lesson number 1, be able to be alone. In this day and age, especially with social media and various things, everyone's basically telling everyone you have to have a crazy social life, all these friends, relationship, this, that, the other thing, and neglect being able to spend time alone. You need this vital time to be alone in life so you can figure out who you are, who you want to be, what you want to do, where you want to go, what you like, what you don't like, your boundaries, your goals. And it's just so important. And I've talked to so many people who are unable to really spend time alone. And at first it can be extremely difficult, but you need to get to the point where you're making and spending that time for yourself and with yourself. Life lesson number 2, hurt people hurt people. Now, what this means is 99.9% of the time, when someone is being mean, malicious, aggressive, doing something you don't like, saying bad things behind someone's back, not being a good person, not being a virtuous person, that is a hurt person. Even looking back on my own life and being more self-aware and self-reflective, there are times where I did things just because I was hurt and a hurt person. And understanding this lesson can help not only more with empathy and perspective, but just more understanding for people through life. Life lesson number 3, what people think of you is none of your business. We always want everyone to like us and to think well of us and just want to be our friend, but that isn't your business. Referring to number 2, hurt people are going to hurt people, and some people, no matter how hard you try or what you do, they are negative. So they are going to judge negatively, think negatively, just see the world, including you, negatively. And once you kind of drop that excessive hope in everyone liking you and caring what everybody thinks of you, it is so freeing to do what you want to do and be who you want to be, not hurting you or anyone else, but enjoying life in a way that makes you happy, not for anyone else. Life lesson number 4, be your own best friend. 1 and 3 can tie into this, but it often gets misconstrued because people think being your own best friend is treating yourself, being lenient with yourself, sleeping for 14 hours, having a drink, going to the party, eating horribly. That is not being your own best friend. Being your own best friend is self-love and tough love, which is, this is what is good for you, so this is what we're going to do. I want you to be successful, and I know this isn't easy, but this is what we have to do. More so, at times, discipline and motivation tied in with that self-love. Our final life lesson today, and a very important one, your perception is your reality. For this, I'm going to tie in a little bit of my personal story. When I was younger, I suffered more pertaining to mental health, self-image, self-worth, and on a constant loop, my subconscious and my inner thoughts were, you are worthless, you are nothing. Nobody likes you, nobody cares about you, you are stupid, you are ugly, like just awful, all day, every day, 365 years. Now, shortly after high school, I deleted all social media, and even like pre-COVID, there was a time where I isolated for a bit, and I made sure that I focused on positive self-talk. And it wasn't easy. For so long, I just felt dumb and I didn't believe it. But you hit that point where you constantly do something and that tipping point starts leaning towards, from the negative, kind of towards the positive. And once that 50 mark is leaning more positive than negative, the perception flip that you have, not only on yourself, not only on other people, but on life as a whole, it is so cool. So I encourage you now, if you are someone who has, certain issues when it comes to how you talk to yourself, your subconscious, the way your thoughts work and how horrible you are to yourself constantly, try incorporating more positive self-talk, more love towards yourself, more understanding and self-awareness and key factors into what a miracle you are and how wonderful you are and strong you are, because life and this world isn't easy and you continue to move forward, and that is awesome. So to wrap it up, be able to be alone. Hurt people hurt people. What others think of you is none of your business. Be your own best friend. And finally, your perception is your reality. I appreciate you watching this video. I hope it was helpful. Until next time, take care of yourself.